So past perfect. How do we use it? In case of affirmative. So affirmative सेंटेंस में पैसिव को हम कैसे यूज करते हैं पास्ट परफेक्ट में? We put the subject. अब पास्ट परफेक्ट है तो हैड तो आएगा ही आएगा, प्लस बीन आएगा, प्लस V3 आएगा, प्लस बाय आएगा, प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट आएगा, राइट? सो सब्जेक्ट, हैड, बीन, वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म एंड बाय प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल व्हाट कैन बी द एग्जाम्पल? सो अगर मैं लिखूं डायरेक्ट कि शी हैड फोन्ड हर फादर, उसने अपने फादर को फोन किया, तो इसकी पैसिव वॉइस क्या होगी? हर फादर हैड बीन फोन्ड बाय हर, राइट? ये उसकी पैसिव वॉइस होगी. नेक्स्ट द बी पार्ट विच इज नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस में हाउ डू वी बिहेव? It remains the same, but there is a very little difference, and the difference is that of we put subject, we put had, we put not, and then being, verb की third form, by and object. Everything else remains the same. How do we write it? So for example, we write the sentence, the boy had not performed, the boy had not performed the experiment. So passive voice क्या होगी इसकी? The experiment had not been performed by the boy. ठीक है, ये इसकी पैसिव वॉइस हो गई. नेक्स्ट इज फॉर इंटेरोगेटिव. So how do we do for the interrogative sentences? In case of interrogative sentences, we always put question mark. So how do we put this question mark? What do we do? Rest everything remains the same, but there is a slight change. So what is that change? We start the sentence with had and we then put subject, then been, verb की third form, by, object, plus the question mark, right? So this is the difference. This is where the difference lies between interrogative, affirmative and negative sentences, right? So if I go by this, so we started it with passive voice sentence, had a showroom been purchased, had a showroom been purchased by your brother in London. क्या आपके ब्रदर ने, क्या एक शोरूम परचेज किया गया है आपके ब्रदर के द्वारा लंदन में? ठीक है, दिस बिकम्स द पैसिव वॉइस. व्हाट कैन बी द एक्टिव फॉर दिस? द एक्टिव फॉर दिस सेंटेंस कैन बी had your brother purchased a showroom in London. So this becomes the active voice for the sentence. Next, the fourth one. So it says simple future or the future indefinite. So simple future or the future indefinite. So simple future. Simple future. Again, we start with the same affirmative sentences first. So, how do we do in case of, how do we behave in case of affirmative sentences? We simply put, okay, if I show you with the previous one, so what did we do is, in case of interrogation, we put the subject. In case of affirmative, sorry, we put the subject, right? Subject के साथ had आया था. अब ये फ्यूचर इंडेफिनेट सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस है, तो यहाँ पे तो हैड आएगा नहीं, यहाँ पे आएगा या तो विल और शेल. विल शेल के साथ क्या आता है? हमेशा बी. सब्जेक्ट प्लस विल शेल प्लस बी प्लस वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म बाय एंड ऑब्जेक्ट. राइट. What can be the sentence for this? A vessel will be blown by him. This is a passive voice sentence, indirect form, right? A vessel will be blown by him. He will blow a whistle. Yes, का direct sentence होगा. If I have to write this direct sentence as well, he will blow a whistle. Okay. Negative sentence. So what do we do in case of negative sentence? Affirmative और negative किसी का भी हो, सिर्फ एक ही difference होता है. We put not. But कहाँ पे लिखते हैं? That is what matters. We put not in between subject, will shall, not, be, verb की third form, by, and okay. So if I give you the sentence which says he will not insult you. He will not insult you. You will not be insulted. You will not be insulted by him. He will not insult you. You will not be insulted, right? Next. We come to interrogative now. This was the original sentence. So we will start with will and shall. Right? We will start with will and shall. So will and shall will be followed with a subject plus be plus verb की third form plus by plus object plus sign of intent. Will he read the newspaper? Will he read the newspaper? What will be passive voice? Will the newspaper be read by? Will the newspaper be read by? And sign of interrogation. Okay. Next. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Future perfect. We start with the affirmative. So passive voice would be we put the subject, we put will or shall, then have, we put be, we put verb the third form, we put by, we put subject, will, shall, will shall के साथ have आएगा. Okay, we put will and shall, along with it we put have, and then been plus verb की third form by and object. Okay, this is passive voice. So हम इसको लिखते कैसे हैं? सबसे पहले डायरेक्ट सेंटेंस क्या होगा? पैसिव एक्टिव वॉइस क्या सेंटेंस क्या होगा? शी विल हैव चीटेड ऑल ऑफ देम, राइट? इफ आई से शी विल हैव चीटेड ऑल ऑफ देम, सो इसका पैसिव वॉइस क्या होगा? इट विल बी ऑल ऑफ देम will have been cheated. All of them will have been cheated by. Okay, so all of them will have been cheated by her. These are affirmative sentences. We come to the negative ones. The negative sentences. What do we do with the negative cases? We only add not. Not. Point is, where do we have to add not? So not is always added will, shall, not. Then it will be have been or something else, right? So direct sentence could be he will not have he will not have recited the poems. He will not have recited the poems. Right? Poems को recite नहीं. The passive voice would be the poem will not have been recited by. The poem will not have been recited by negative. Next. Interrogative sentences. Passive voice. The same formula. The question will start with will or shall, and then we add subject, then we add have, been, be3, file, object, and sign of interrogation. Right? If I write, will you have locked the door? Will you have locked the door? No. The passive voice will be will. So question mark remains the same. Will remains at the same place. Right? Will the door have been locked by you? Will the door have been locked by you? Okay. We use the passive voice. We use the passive voice in this case. Okay. Right? So these are active and passive voice sentences. The change of active to the passive.